Oh, girl, speaking to my heart with this wine.
Welcome to VinePair's Bottle Battle, where wine pros go head-to-head in a blind tasting showdown. Each som brought 2 wines, one white and one red, to test their opponent's knowledge. Then we dove deep into the VinePair cellars to select a bonus wildcard wine. After each round, the players will have to guess exactly what they're drinking and will be scored on several criteria, including grape variety, country, region, and vintage. So get your corkscrews ready and let's get to the battle.
My name's Alex Arovich. I am last year's VinePair's Sommelier of the Year, and I own a consulting business called Unrooted Hospitality.
My name is Camille Lindsley. I am the owner, beverage director of Hags in the East Village here in New York.
I picked wines today that are moderate.
I went with some pretty classic picks off of our list at Hags,
They're classic grapes from classic regions.
so we'll see.
For round 1, we have white wines.
Well, it looks classic, so thank you for that, Camille. I'm already getting this like nutty characteristic. It smells pretty. Lots of like slate and orange blossom. It's making my mouth water. It's a good sign. I was looking for that acid and it's there. And it's dry, but there is like a little kiss of sweetness here.
Yeah, so just looking at this wine, it's bright. There is a little bit of a greenish hue to it. Yeah, that grapefruit is there. A little bit of a slight sort of lactic creaminess, but definitely skewing on the more tropical fruit side. That's good. I am getting a little bit more green herbaceous notes on the palate as well. Zingy, fresh, lifted. I'm not getting quite as much tropical fruit on the palate as I am on the nose, but it's a fruity, fun wine.
Based off of those nutty characteristics, that really beautiful orange note, going to France with the Chenin Blanc. Loire Valley, 2018 vintage.
I'm impressed. You were spot on.
Woo! Let's go! I'm glad I picked up on the age. And even too, sometimes with the age, some of that sugar can sometimes be...
Yeah, not come up in the mix quite as much.
Exactly.
I'm gonna guess that it's a domestic, maybe Sonoma Sauvignon Blanc 2021.
Oh, but it's
No
Chardonnay.
way.
I
Wow,
know.
that's
It's
so crazy. It really leans on the herbal side, which I love.
also, I secretly really want to pick a wine I want to drink. This is definitely one of
Why
them.
not?
After round 1, Alex is ahead 18-8. Next up is red wines for round 2.
This is so pretty. I love this color. Picked another winner. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of some plum. Definitely that potpourri coming through pretty strong. This feels like early days of fall. Oh yeah, and there's that acid. The fruit is so subdued. Honestly, it's not jumping right out of the glass right away. It's leaning more towards a slightly cooler climate for me.
Okay, I'm a little nervous. Your wine looks almost the exact same as the wine. Ruby color, but it does have a little bit of a lighter orange rim to it, and that is maybe indicating some age or potentially a grape variety. So, oh, girl. Speaking to my heart with this wine. You thought the last wine had that like spice characteristic with the rose petal? That was like, you know, maybe in a candlelit room. This is like full blast. It's showing so much aromatic rose petal, cinnamon bark. Those tannins are there. It's structure, it's grippy, it's got all of those characteristics, really tart cherry. That currant is still there.
But yeah, I'm gonna guess Pinot Noir from Burgundy. Maybe 2019. Oh my God, it was Grenache.
I know.
That's a beautiful wine.
I know. Gourde de Chalet.
There's so much cool Spanish Grenache, and this is a beautiful, I mean, just a great reminder for why we need to be drinking more Southern red wines.
I'm just gonna go for it. It's Barolo. Okay, Barolo 2000, something young, 2021 vintage.
That is like always. I mean, I think that these 2 wines are so hard to...
I am disappointed. I'm really disappointed right now. I'm glad it was in Italy.
Yeah.
And I even threw in like, is this in yours? I don't know.
Well, hey, compliments to Elizabeta for making a wonderful Chianti that could fool you into thinking it's Barolo.
Totally.
At the end of round 2, Alex is still ahead, 21-11. But now we're on to round 3, the VinePair Wildcard wine.
I'm getting oak, girl. I'm getting oak, some nice oak, some nice French oak. I feel like this is a pretty expensive wine.
Yeah, you know, looks a little cold, but maybe this has got a higher ABV.
Totally. I feel confident. I also felt confident about that Nebbiolo call earlier, so we'll see how this goes. So I'm calling the Chardonnay. I'm gonna call this Sonoma, like Russian River Valley from 2021.
I guess verbatim the same thing, except I called Napa.
Ooh.
I called Napa.
Okay.
Oh!
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sonoma Costo.
Yeah. Classic. I love this wine.
You would pick
Yeah.
Kistler. Oh,
So good.
such a classic.
Yeah.
Classic producer. And this is a great example of
Did we
it.
get the vintage rate? Oh, 22.
1 year off.
Yeah. You know what? I love California Chardonnay. I will ride for California Chardonnay.
Chardonnay's my favorite grape, so
Yeah.
Even though Alex and Camille both guessed Chardonnay correctly, Alex is the winner of Bottle Battle with 39 points.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is so fun to taste with you.
it was so fun to taste with you too.